Hey Capricorns, welcome to my channel. My name is Lauren. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. If nothing resonates, check back next time or look at your moon and your rising signs. Okay, so it's a new week. It's technically still a new year, so we're going to kind of switch things up again, and Spirit kind of led me into a different direction. Most of the reading will be the same, but the beginning part is going to be a little bit different. So we're going to find you a fairy for this week. What energy from the fairies does Capricorn need to hear, see, feel, whatever? What message from the fairies, please? This is the card that wants to come out. Rescued. Interesting. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. So maybe some of you need to be helping someone, or you may be, look at the bottom of the deck, they showed me this one, Nightlight. So maybe you're rescuing yourself from a time in your life where you were really afraid of your darkness. You could have rescued yourself, to be quite honest. You thought that you needed help, but in reality, you had to save yourself so you can save others. It's interesting. They want me to keep that card. I'm actually going to really quick grab the book because I really like to know the true meaning behind these, and I don't have these memorized. So let's see, 48 is for the Nightlight. Okay, the key word for that one is dreams, and let's see, let's go to 17. So rescued, real quick. I'm not going to read everything because there's a lot, as you can see, but just to get the gist of this, the key word for this one is assistance. If you have drawn this card, you might be in danger of relying too much on other humans. Remember to connect to your own personal inner teacher for guidance. The answers are all inside. Also check to make sure that you are not trying to rescue others. They must follow their own inner truth. This does not mean that you can't receive or give advice, but that you should take all advice and check it thoroughly with your inner knowing to make sure that it is for your highest good. Okay, pretty much what I said. Now we're going to flip over to this Nightlight card. Again, the key word here is dreams. This fairy rests easily, all curled up in the knowledge that her faith keeps her safe within her world. This card delves into the realms of precognition, intuition, and prophetic dreams. If you pulled this card, you are probably a person with high intuitional skills. You may be someone who has precognitive dreams or premonitions. You know the phone will ring before it rings, and you know who will be calling. You are the person who delves not only deeper into mysteries of life, but deeper into your own being. Okay, there's more to that, like I said, but I don't want to take up too much time. So if that resonates, this is really good energy for you Capricorns. It's kind of setting you aside, as separating you from people that may have tried to suck all the energy out of you that you didn't have anything left, or you maybe felt like you may needed to rescue people all the time, but you really need to focus on yourself right now. You need to kind of go into this hermit, safe, protective bubble kind of energy. Okay, next we're going to find your spirit animal for this week. I know this is definitely an odd reading, but I'm kind of liking it so far. So I need a spirit animal for Capricorn, please. Oh, I didn't even have to shuffle. All right, so 2 came out actually. Interesting, 2s. 2s is definitely a number for you to look up. Hummingbird, miracles. You are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. And of course, you can't do this until you saved yourself, until you understand the messages and dreams that you get via sleeping. So it's like you have 2 different tasks right now. You have your 3D task and your 5D task. Listening to spirit while you sleep, listening to spirit while you're awake in different ways, okay? Again, you can give advice to people, but this journey really is just for you. Okay, I'm gonna put this guy over here. Okay, the other spirit animal that came up for you guys was raccoon, inventor. Decide on what you really want. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. You have many roles and can juggle them well. So again, coming back to this rescue card, you can help people, you can give advice, but don't give all your energy to that. You really need to focus on yourself, on your path. What is your journey about? Being authentic, being yourself, being real, and inventing some sort of truth for yourself, inventing truths for others, okay? And the last card to begin this reading, this is from a deck called Unlock Your Truth. I have the book somewhere, hold on a second. So this is what the top of the deck looks like. And then here's the book, because I'm definitely going to read into the book, okay? Give me a second. Rearranging some stuff so I don't fall. Okay. So let's, for Capricorn spirit, what is something they need to unlock at this time? Something about themselves. This deck is called Magic of You Oracle. So what hidden truth does Capricorn need to unlock? Thank you. Buho. Transform the way you see. Interesting. That is definitely something that's happening now through this great awakening that we had last year. People are seeing things from a different perspective. They, as I like to say, they're not just looking, they're actually seeing. They're seeing behind the veil. As you can see, she covers her eyes with these weird creatures in the picture. They kind of look like fish, but she uses them for her eyes. So she's not really seeing through her own eyes. She's seeing through the eyes of somebody else's vision. Okay, so it's like removing the veil, removing the blindfold. This is Two of Swords energy for sure. Okay. And that's why Spirit wants you to really just hone in on your energy, hone in on your journey right now. This is the time to create your own belief system. This is the time to create your own path, to create your own life, to find values that you feel you can stand behind and push forward. Okay? Some of you Capricorns, I'm really feeling a leader-like energy as well. Okay, so this is a really interesting way to start the reading. So let's go on to the regular part of the reading. General reading of current energies, future energies that are in, on, and around you, internal, externally, maybe even spiritually. We'll see. Can I get 3 current energy cards for Capricorn, please? Thank you. We have the Hierophant in reverse, the King of Wands in reverse, and then coming out together, the Magician and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Future energies, please. Thank you. The 5 of Cups and the Page of Cups came out in reverse. Whoa. The Strength card came out in reverse, and Temperance came out with the Tower in reverse. Wow, Capricorns. All right, so we've got a lot to cover here. Bottom of the deck, overall energy, we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. First thing I'm going to look at, hold on a second. I'm really curious. Sorry, I'm juggling quite a few things. You know, I didn't look up Bohu, now that I think about it. Yeah, I guess I didn't really need it. I'm kind of sensing that you're stumbling. So I was looking at the notes from last week, and I'm kind of sensing a stumble through this transformation that you're going through. It's going to be, for anybody that's a Harry Potter fan, it's going to be a bumpy ride. Let's just put it that way, okay? King of Pentacles in reverse. So you're really focused on... I mean, it's not good energy. Let me put it that way. It's very obsessive energy about finding money and getting more and more and more and more and more of it. Like it's like you feel like you can't breathe without it. There's definitely a greed. And there's a reason why money is lacking. Okay, you're not understanding the true purpose of money for you in this life. It's more of a greed than a need. And when we use money improperly, then or for personal gain, you know, there are ramifications of that. Absolutely. Definitely down in the dumps about money right now. You don't understand why it's not coming easily for certain people, or it does and it doesn't, you know. And it could be this transformational energy that you're going through. So let's look at this top row here. Current energies. The Hierophant, the King of Wands, the Magician, and the Page of Pentacles are all in reverse. So it's kind of like you're going through this painful time right now where you don't know how to focus your energy. You don't know what you're supposed to focus on. All you can feel is this pain that you're working through. So it's kind of like you're in a labyrinth right now. I'm really going to date myself here. You're in a labyrinth, and you know, some things are upside down, some things are upright, and it's all confusing. You feel like you're constantly going through this maze of mysteries that you can't fully understand, but you can touch the walls, you can touch the tables if they have them. That's kind of what the 3D world is like. It's kind of like you're trying to bring in spirit, but bringing spirit into this world and keeping yourself grounded is a challenge. Okay, I don't know where any of that came from, but it came out. So, on top of that, Capricorns, yeah, because of this greedy energy that's around you or within you, wherever this is, you may be working on something that has to do with money, as a karmic lesson that spirit's kind of stopped you for a minute, because you're not getting the whole picture as to why you're learning this lesson. Okay, now let's go ahead and clarify. Let's get some more information here. There could be somebody, this King of Wands, fire sign, could be around you that's kind of amplifying that arrogance within you. 7 of Wands. Yeah, you're definitely being triggered right now. Even though you're protected by everything that could potentially actually harm you. That's too many. You still feel triggered. You're still working through something. That's a soul contract, justice. Okay, so maybe in a past life money came easily, so in this life you have to try really hard, and you feel like you're constantly trying over and over again, and you kind of feel like this puppet that can't cut the strings to create their own wealth. Yeah, you really got to start finding people that celebrate the victories with you, the people that you can really talk to about this, so you can transition out of this cycle a little bit easier. Okay. You're not seeing your true potential. You're not seeing the magnitude of what you're capable of. Anything you think you're capable of, like, times it by 5. Because us as humans have no idea how capable we are and how many gifts we actually have. And if you start clearing out your pineal gland, let me tell you, shit's about to get real. Okay? Future energies. We have the 5 of Cups with the Page of Cups in reverse. And the Strength card came out in reverse. And then the Temperance and then the Tower came out together, and the Tower is in reverse. First off, there's heavy emotions that you're working through. This is a very emotional time for you, because obviously money is very emotional. You know, we tie it to not only our worth, but also the things that we can buy to make ourselves feel good, but just to buy basics for most of us right now is difficult. So emotionally, it's a roller coaster. So you're very closed off to the idea of opening up to anybody, to showing anybody what's going on. But at the same time, with this energy up here, you're very much a giver. So the more you give, the less you have for yourself, and that's why your strength is being depleted. Okay. I'm feeling like this, like I saw this Temperance card, and then they showed me this. There's like this light above his head, and I kind of felt like this Ace of Swords energy where like there's this light bulb that goes up, and you learn how to communicate with your guides, and you say, you know what, I'm not ready for this change yet. I need more time. I need more time. I need more time to create. I need more time to really manifest what I'm looking for. Okay, I really need to connect with nature, within myself. Okay. I really need to find the strength to work through this very important karmic lesson for me. Again, a past life energy that will help me move forward in my journey. Come on. I need more. Thank you. I feel like you missed out on this lesson at one point, and that's why your energy is being so depleted by this karmic lesson. It's really challenging and really making you see a lot of things. Yeah, I told you, this is a deep lesson for you. You feel it to your core, and Spirit's trying to advise you to go through the shift of the Tower moment, but you're trying to take it in smaller steps so you can truly see, right? Transform the way you see things so that you can fully understand why this shift or why this change needs to happen. It's just another layer of soul searching. Okay. I hope that made sense. I sometimes I just kind of talk and then I don't remember what I say. So, all right. So we're going to go into Spirits of Darkness and Light Divination deck. What spirits need to come through, please? Spirit of the Cross came out. Spirit of Enchantment. Yeah, this burden, this lesson that you're going through right now is very short. It's temporary. It's a karmic lesson, so it's a very short, temporary spell that's happening over you because it's a heavy energy that you need to work through. Again, it's coming up through finances. Okay, money is the issue here, whether it's a job or just money in general. Wow, look at that. Spider Spirit and Spirit of the Heart. You are in this transition. So this is what's happening. Spirit needs you to transition the last massive bump that you guys have, or a massive lesson that you have. Because after you get through this, look at this. We have the Spirit of the Heart. We have identity, vibration, and soul essence. And then we have Spider Spirit, fate, destiny, and free will. Okay, so you are about to, if you're not already in this, you're going to go through it soon, and you're going to get out on the other side, and you're going to know who you are. You're going to know your destiny. You're going to know what you're meant to bring into this world. You're going to see things differently. And you're really going to spend a lot of time on yourself, understanding the internal, external signs that Spirit tells you, and you choose to help people as it deems fit for you. And I know that sounds kind of uppity a bit, but we have to be careful where we put our energies. Okay. All right. So let's go into the final deck, Soul Growth Journey. What final messages already came out. So we have divine timing, fight, flight, or freeze defense mechanisms. So divine timing is different for every single person. We are all on our own journeys. We all have our own paths, right? Spirit is telling you that when you get triggered, there's a reason for it. It happens at a specific time during the day, during the month, what day, what month, what time, what year, what events correlate to that from the past. That is how you figure out how to work through this. What is happening? What is triggering me in this moment? What am I not seeing? And that's where you work through it. And however you need to work through it is how you do it. How I do it is I journal as I feel it. And then I pace. I write a little bit, then I pace, and I breathe. Yeah, this is definitely a deep shadow work for you. Healing from within. You're being triggered because maybe you didn't have a lot of money when you were a kid, or maybe you had a lot of money and now you don't because you disowned yourself from your family. However that works, or maybe you're being penalized for a karmic lesson from a past life that, people used money for the wrongdoings, and now you're the guinea pig to fix it all. Yeah, you're really trying to dive into your masculine energy, finding power within to move forward through all of this. Definitely a lot of healing. Anything else for my Capricorns, please? Nothing else is coming out. Let's see what the bottom of the deck says. We have our soul tribe. Father abandonment issues. I didn't really sense anything about a parent in here. That could correlate to the King of Wands up here, but since this could be family or job, so however that resonates. Some of your shadow work is father abandonment, which tends to push us overboard with our emotions. You could be starting this around the new moon. Different for everybody. All right, Capricorns, that is all I have for you. I hope this helps, and I will talk to you guys next week.